Hello, my name is Lauren Tharp, and I worked with SeeSquared this summer. Just a few introductions. My name is Lauren Tharp, and I attend McKinley Technology High School as a rising senior. This summer, I worked with SeeSquared, which is a boutique content creating company. I happen to be the only intern within this internship. This summer, I was able to work on many writing and research topics about topics from Black women to productivity. My supervisors are writers themselves. I was also able to co-work with them on projects of their own, and even have some published pieces for myself in the end. Typical day with SeeSquared. As you can see on the left, I had two pictures of my weekly schedule, which I have been following throughout these 6 weeks. Um, I'm constantly following the same schedule Monday through Friday, which mainly consists of me working on my daily tasks or meetings with my supervisors for daily check-ins or co-working. And co-working basically just means as we sit on a call, we work on our different tasks or projects, and if we have any questions or ideas to come up with, we just co-work on those things together. My most busiest days are Wednesdays, as it's the middle of the week, and whenever I don't finish for a certain day, I move to the next, which is great about this app, Milanote, which is projected on the left. My board also includes a Slack channel where me and my supervisors communicate most of the time, and also includes the daily Google Meet link to every meeting in the morning. So most of my days start around 10 to 10:30 a.m. and end around 5 p.m. every day. In the middle of the day, we usually meet to just give a rundown of what we've done for the day. And most of the time, we meet on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, just because Monday is the beginning of the week, Wednesday is the middle, and Friday is the end of the week. Completions throughout the week. So again, I have two pictures here of my typical schedule and the tasks that I complete throughout the week. Yes, these tasks do change throughout the week, so I'm not doing the same thing every day. This happens to be Monday, July 19th to Friday, July 23rd, which was last week. So throughout the week, my supervisor constantly changes my schedule for each day, so I'm able to complete my task in a timely manner. If I'm not able to complete the task, it gets moved over to the next day or week. While completing each task, I'm able to check off what's completed so that I'm done for the day. This also helps me fill out what I've done each day for my intern log. Daily, I have up to 4 to 5 tasks a day, depending on the project or type of scheduling I am tasked to do. This app is also called Milanote and better for the eye of people who need to write down ideas, tasks, or etc. Most of my projects consist of writing projects, listicle projects, or research projects, which are interesting me the most. Starting with SeeSquared, my first project was to complete a mood board to just introduce myself to my supervisors, as we were complete strangers to each other on the first day. So I was prepared for the new challenges to come and new innovations and or experiences to come upon. My first ever project was to create a mood board introducing myself to my supervisors, not only through word but pictures. During my first day, I had already learned two new skills, typography and color palette. As you can tell, I had to follow a theme for my mood board. So just getting further detail into my mood board, it projects what grade I'm in, the school I go to, and something that I wanted to gain out of this internship. It also includes my career path choice, some hobbies of my own, and just two quotes that are very inspiring to me and more so for color. And then just a list of my favorite songs. The nurse picture basically is projecting cardiology, and because I need to follow a color for this mood board, I had to pick something that at least had one of the colors in it. The basketball represents that I play basketball. The handwriting projects that I like to write, and writing is one of my favorite subjects in school. And the computer picture just basically represents that I like to blog and I'm into design, and because I'm a student in school, the color palette that I had to follow for this project is here. These are the 5 colors, as you can see, and this list basically just projects my favorite songs, which was just a nice touch to add to the mood board. And leadership here is basically just asking me what I wanted to gain out of this internship. And yeah, and this picture here is clearly of me so that you know who this mood board was about. One of my projects that I had to do this summer was to research Black women-owned businesses, and this project caught my eye the most because, one, she is a Black woman located in our area, Washington, D.C., and her business is called Nubian Human. I'm just going to give you a rundown of kind of what her business is, and if you're interested in it, click this link here and visit it on your own to just kind of get a view of what she does, the things she sells, and if you're interested in that, be my guest. While working for a national fashion brand, Nubian Human founder Anika Hobbs recognized that a variety of products were missing from what they offered to their customers. From natural hair care products to paintings to uniquely made apparel, Anika recognized that many national fashion chains did not afford their customers to change to experience the beauty in products made by artists from all over the world. She was inspired to change that. Her first step on that path was to further immerse herself in this creative space. So in 2012, she handcrafted 13 pairs of feathered earrings to set up shop at the annual Zora Neale Hurston Festival in Washington, D.C. She used this event as an opportunity to test creating as a space to sell and celebrate unique, one-of-a-kind pieces. The festival goers' positive response showed her that she could in fact become a conduit between unique artists and their audience. Anika's vision of being a catalyst for a culture community and the development of the creative economy was becoming a full-fledged reality. So that's just about her and about her company, but if you're interested in that, click this link here and get further into her business. Another project that I had to do this summer was LinkedIn summaries, and these are called LinkedIn summaries because I was writing summaries of articles that would later get published on LinkedIn. As you can see on the left, this one has already been published, which happens to be my favorite one. And if you're interested in reading more about that, here is the link. This article was about 3 young entrepreneurs reclaiming beauty spaces for Black women. And I had this to say, but for publishing purposes, it had to be shortened due to me getting excited to write, and I wrote more than I had to. So it got shortened to this from this, but I'm going to give you guys the full inclusion as we're sharing today. Black women had to live up to a standard to fit in the community. Black women can only feel comfortable within their own ethnic group due to us being judged for our braids or bonnets. In this article, young teens are embracing their businesses to regain the props and a recognition that Black women deserve. All 3 entrepreneurs went into detail about how past experiences and passion can set you apart from others to do the same and lead you to start your own journey. All 3 entrepreneurs following the cosmetology path, which can help teach young Black girls about their hair, skin, and nails. Check out this article if you want to learn more about upcoming Black women entrepreneurs and what they have to teach us about our ethnic roots. As I said, you can click this link here and read more about what I had to say. And if you want to read the article yourself, be my guest. Next project I had to complete was interviewing India Kia. India Kia is a photographer in the DMV area, and I had to interview her about productivity, the work she does, and just about her everyday life and her mental health. This is going to be featured in the PBG, which is a Productive Black Girl post, and it's just a company that my supervisors work with, and Productive Black Girl has their own Instagram page of their own if you would like to follow it. It's just called Productive Black Girl. No spaces. Yeah. My vision of this internship, being that I was only internship with SeeSquared, was able to I was able to accomplish many things within and by myself. My main gain from this internship was to receive leadership, which in a way I did because I was able to lead myself to accomplish my projects. The purpose of these projects was to tap into my inner creativity and being able to have published pieces of my own and seeing what I'm capable of as I am writing, blogging, and etc. This influenced me to I want to write more and tap into design projects to publish myself and receive recognition for. Though I presume to follow the medical field, this is something that I will always enjoy to do. Um, so this summer I was able to gain more creativity into the design world, writing and blogging world, being that I was by myself. I was able to complete many things. And thank you for listening to my presentation. And thank you, SeeSquared, for allowing me to work with you this summer.